What did you guys think about the concert yesterday?
It was really fun.
I had a blast. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the sound was a bit off.
At first, right?
I think the whole time was off. It was just loud.
Do you think it's just a stadium?
Maybe it's probably not built for that kind of like.
It's not built for like.
I honestly think that's just what he wanted.
Like, he had to blow people's ear out. He wanted to be the Rolling Stones, dude.
Do you think so?
I mean, listen to his album. It's about. He doesn't want you. It's not easy listening. It's not supposed to be that. Why do you think when he yelled as loud as he could?
He's on some little B swag.
I think that it was meant like that. Because it's not like it sounded bad. It was just super loud.
Nah, because there was some shit where you had to, like, I guess, this is my take on it.
Hit that coke line.
No, my take on it is that it made you pay attention.
But Dick, you're there. You have to pay attention to what's going
Oh,
on.
no. Like, the sound.
I'm on my phone, dog. Quiet down, Yeezus.
Nah, you could be like the one guy that fell asleep, dog.
Yeah, there's a guy.
When he was tired or he was really high?
Yeah,
I think it was really high.
probably both.
Honestly, no, I don't know. I've been to a lot of concerts, I think. And
I hope.
I hope, so I can tell you most of the time,
So I have credibility.
Unless there was no sound check, which we told it was his first sound check, so he did sound check, that it's done right. Like when somebody sings, you can hear it, and it was kind of hard. It was like, I would not, like, obviously his microphone had auto-tune. He was singing live, so because sometimes he was gassed, and like all that shit was dope. Like it was cool. Like he gave a great live performance. But as far as the sound, it was kind of hard to hear out those speakers.
Really?
Yeah,
it was just loud.
It wasn't that it was loud. It almost felt like sometimes it was blown out.
No, I did because I understood him.
I understood.
Well, you knew the song, so you're singing along.
No, even when he's talking, I understood what he was saying.
No, yeah, when he was talking,
yelling,
when he was talking, it was almost a cappella. There was no beat behind it. And if there was, it was very low.
And because it's not like the beat. It's not like the beat was ever blown out. Like that sounded right.
No, the beat never.
Even him, it didn't sound blown out at all.
I felt like he was singing. It sounded just too loud.
I think it was loud, but it's not blown out. Because it was loud. Because my ears were ringing when I was falling asleep.
Yeah. Well, how close were you guys?
Pretty close. With 2 speakers?
Oh, you guys didn't touch them? 2 speakers? No homo?
No, we sat basically right there at the center.
Oh, okay.
We sat section 311 in Staples.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dead center, and there's just huge speakers right in front of us on top, like that.
It sounded, to me, it sounded dope. It was just loud.
Well, then my ears rang as soon as it was over, but never
Well, I'm used to that.
Used to it, yeah.
Mine rang afterwards. That's when they rang.
Yeah, we're used to it then.
I don't know. I think the concert needed.
The audio was off for you though, right, Adrian?
Yeah, it was a little bit too loud. Ring.
Yeah, but that, like I say the same thing. It was loud. It was just.
To
me, it was just dope. Like
the concert needed more hoes with less clothes. You know what I mean?
There was plenty. I just not in our section.
No, well, Dick,
They were just sitting above us, like.
Yeah,
like they would go up.
I don't know why I was so tired yesterday.
But as far as shows go,
one of the better ones I've been to.
From the sets to the music to the pyrotechnics to the
No, the pyrotechnics you can't compare to Kiss, dude.
I think you don't remember Kiss as much as
Kiss. You just had fireworks within every song, and then Ace Frehley goes across
around the stage.
Yeah, dude. I mean, sure.
It didn't beat this shit. This shit was to the music. There was pyrotechnics to have pyrotechnics. It kind of sucks we're talking about this and Arthur didn't go because he's looking.
No. I'm just hearing you eat, dog. Cut that shit out. All I hear is.
You shouldn't have told him, dog.
They go into this conversation for that?
Is ñaca.
We all were hearing that stuff.
Yeah. But it's one of the best shows we've been to. I think it was great. And the opener was great too. Kendrick. I think Kanye did all of Yeezus and then his hits from the others.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do your
album. You do your album that you're promoting, and then
it was just dope that he did another hour's worth of his old stuff.
Yeah,
because he hit a song
a lot.
He's hit a song from every single album he's had.
He did
He
2
performed
hours
for
and
2 hours?
15.
That's pretty like unheard of.
Because he did a song from College Dropout, which was Jesus Walks.
No, well, if you look at it,
how was the Jesus that came out?
It was cool.
He's just like, oh, is that you, white Jesus? And then Jesus walks.
That was it?
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, and then there was one time where at the very end he's at the top of the
end.
mountain like this with like an aura
He's
around
kind of
him.
like blessing them.
Oh, okay.
No, but the best part is when he sits on all those girls.
I don't think he's blessing them per se. I think he's just presenting himself because everybody's kneeling down there.
I don't know. He kind of like.
Vampiro, per se.
Honestly,
not really-
the whole show had a lot of Christian overtones
Well, yeah.
and religious overtones.
But that's always been him though.
That's been, yeah, it's his thing.
Through the wire.
That was a good concert.
Guess so? Yeah.
It's always been him.
Yeah. And then there was a 10 minutes of him screaming,
No, not 10 minutes.
"Do
like,
you love God?"
It was like 5 minutes.
No, he said he loves God
He loves God.
because God has blessed him.
Oh.
God gave him.
If not 10 minutes,
God
it
gave
was
him.
10 minutes of him asking, y'all love God?
Nah, he was talking about how he's blessed because his fucking life.
Yeah.
His God blessed him with a family now, and he was just saying that like to him,
I think it's the most positive I've seen him.
like
And
that's
if you
just
see his
him. Like
reviews,
he's
I think
just.
he's positive too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a
That's
good
his
concert.
ending.
Huh?
I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too bad, like, the next day I had an interview for
Okay,
a
well,
job.
which one, Nestor, what was your favorite song that you performed? If you had to put, like, one on top of anything else.
That's hard.
Like my dick.
I don't know. It's kind of hard because I like all his songs. So
Choose a song, dog. Don't be
But
sweet.
my favorite moment
I said song.
when he sang a song, they're moments.
Oh, okay.
Dog. I mean, you're going through some shit. I mean, if they don't make you feel anything, then it's not. You're not watching a performance, dog.
Okay.
Just hit a
Okay,
roller
go.
coaster.
When he did Coldest Winter and like the platform rose up, so it's like he's on top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told people, I don't know if you guys know this, but I wrote this song when my mom passed away, and it's about her.
Mm-hmm.
Then he kind of just kneeled down, and then he just kind of like, he's like almost like flying over the mountain, and then like the background becomes, there's another mountain behind it, and then a big moon behind that, and then there's just snow falling, and he's singing Coldest Winter, and then he's just kind of like,
He's singing it
like,
to his mom
he's singing it to his mom, and you could tell like,
because he's laying down.
and he's laying down and looking
he's
up at the
looking
sky,
up.
like he's
Yeah.
singing that to her.
Yeah.
That's what he's
And
singing to.
honestly, it felt like it had so much emotion. It looked like he was crying, and I was like, it kind of like made me think like, damn, dude, like in the peak of his career, he just loses his mom. I'm just like, that has to be tough.
I
as
forgot
shit.
why she died.
Because he sold his soul to the devil.
Well, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
What?
I was like, I'm like, I don't
He
follow.
joined the Illuminati, dog. Nah, I don't know what it was. His mom got sick and she died. I mean,
No.
it
The
sucks.
beaties got
It
it.
happened.
was
It had to have been something.
No,
like that.
botched plastic surgery.
Oh,
Damn, that fool had money.
Was it botched plastic surgery? That sucks. If that's
That fool
true.
had money. Why
Yeah.
did I just
she died for some reason.
Because
though.
he feels guilty of why she died. That's why sometimes when he sings "When the Limelight Took You" and stuff about, because he seems like he's happy about the wealth he's gained and stuff, but a lot of times he feels guilty because it took in some of the closest people that were to him, his friends, his girlfriends, and his
Yeah.
mom.
That's why I don't talk to him anymore. He changed.
You too?
We were homies.
He won't lend me a rack.
That fool still owes me $20, dog.
I want a teddy bear chain and he didn't give it to me.
Okay, so that was your favorite moment when he's
Yeah, I
singing
mean, I
to
think
his
it's
mom.
just honestly, he's singing to his mom, and in my own head, I was just like, I've never lost my mom, and I don't. I guess my parents are getting older, and I just like it's just
You
one of
started
those
to think
things
about
where
mortality?
mortality and my parents and fuck, like that has to be hard. And
I always
I'm not ready for that yet. You know what I mean? Not that anybody ever is,
Dick, you
but
don't,
I think it's just it's one of those things that
you don't test your life every day. See if you're gonna die or not. You don't just
I've already dealt with mortality.
You
and
never
the fact
jump-
that it doesn't apply to me.
you never
Thanks to denial, I'm immortal.
I've shot myself before. I lived.
what were your guys' favorite moments?
Alright, Juan, how about you? What was your favorite moment?
My favorite song
Yeah.
that he performed.
I'm sorry you're not living it. Fudge.
Oh, I am from just.
It's not a performance to you. It's just a fucking.
I try just to be a regular person, dog,
I don't know. I mean,
and not get too uppity.
It's a
dog.
moment, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
You bougie rat.
isn't music supposed to mean something to you?
Okay, it's cool, but now it's Juan's turn to talk.
I don't know. I guess, dog.
No, it's cool. Okay, Juan, what was your
You
song?
just like being entertained and not feeling anything. You know what I mean?
I felt supreme joy, fam. Which is an emotion that you feel. But mine was when he performed All of the Lights, dude.
Oh yeah.
Because my favorite album of his is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Uh-huh.
And although that's not my favorite song off the album,
Yeah.
my favorite song off the album is Dark Fantasy, but that one, like,
made
to
it
me,
crack?
that beat is the shit, dude. That, like, when that shit hit, I got chills through my whole body, dog.
Yeah.
I just stood up and was hyped because even the
Probably the chorro, dog.
even the performance was dope because there was fucking the lights were on point, the
Yeah.
pyrotechnics,
Yeah.
the dancers they weren't really dancing, but the girls they were
Yeah,
popping off flares and shit.
Paso.
It was just, to me, that was the moment where it's like, this fucking concert is a shit.
Yeah.
Like, this dude has showmanship. He's got talent. Like, he just knows how to do it, dog.
Were there people like in the nosebleed sections?
Yeah.
Where we were from?
Yeah. No, well, yeah, 300, right? Yeah. 300.
Yeah, like, and you could see everybody was hyped to that song. They were vibing. Like,
Did you guys take binoculars, or did you guys just look at it through the fucking...
No, there's no screen.
There was no monitor?
No, there's
Not the one that they use for the Laker
No.
games?
They take that off.
They take it
Oh,
out.
snap. So it was just like you had a...
no, you see him. You could see
You
him,
can
though.
see him.
Yeah?
It's not a bad view.
Like it's a little ant, but you can see him.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know about that, but
Nah,
looks
you
like,
can see good.
You can see good?
He looks like if he was an action figure. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, that
So that was the moment
that
when,
performance was a shit. It was like
when he did his OG shit?
that. All of the
Everything.
lights. It's
All of
because
the Lights.
All of the Lights was part of the last set that he did.
Was it
And-
like an encore? Or?
That's it.
No. It was just that's the last.
it was
That's the
all-
last part of the set, and that's where he just started laying hit, and it was hype, dog.
Dude, we almost got kicked out. I threw my beer over the ledge. Fuck
Yeah.
these fools, bro.
And we were right on the ledge.
Yeah, so you guys had the front. So that was...
Yeah.
We were second. We were
Mad
second
views.
row. We were second row, but the first row was there's no one there.
There was no one there?
Yeah,
so you
they-
guys didn't
they
just
covered
hop
it
over?
up.
They covered it
No,
up.
I have a fear of heights.
These
dog.
fools didn't have the balls to fucking dare me to stand on the ledge for like Jesus. Fool. This was like digging gonna fall. I'm like, dig, I can't fall, bro.
I'd be too anxious.
I
so.
can't lose with 22s.
I
dog.
think he'd fall over, and that's a wrap.
How about you, Adrian?
My favorite moment when they say I'm in it, because that's my favorite song from the new album.
Cause I'm in it.
I don't even remember like the
Yeah,
exact
I'm in it.
like visuals or whatever, but that's my favorite song from the new album, so that was my favorite.
That was your favorite one?
Yeah,
That shit was dope, though.
What did you feel?
I'm in it, dog. Bitch, I'm in it.
Well, it sounds like you guys had fun. But
I had
Yeah,
fun.
it was something different, something you don't do every
fucking
day.
hated it, dog.
you hated it, for real?
No,
Damn, dog.
it was divided into like sections. He was
Uh-huh.
divided into these words. Like he put up a word and then he put the definition, and it was just like a definition of emotions and shit that's going on. And then those are the songs that would follow him.
Yeah.
The last two words were all his old stuff, and
Uh-huh.
like that shit was on point because it's just. That's when he didn't have his mask on. It's Kanye. It's
Oh
Kanye,
yeah, that
Kanye.
was
it
a
wasn't
running,
Yeezus.
That was a running joke.
It
I'm
was
like,
Kanye.
Dick, what
Oh,
about if it's
okay.
not even Kanye? Because he was wearing a mask the whole time.
It was just some
Some
other
random
dude.
like other black dude,
Because-
5 foot, whatever.
And he
Because like the first 3/4 of it, he's Yeezus,
Uh-huh.
and
So
it was like he was doing
yeah.
the Yeezus stuff and some old stuff. But when he's Kanye, it was just Kanye, and that was the shit too.
Yeah, well, because when he first comes out, he doesn't come out in a mask. He comes out as himself.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah, he does. That's
he was a mask.
that's when he was. That's when he was dressed regularly.
When he came out the first time?
Yeah.
No,
When he opens up with.
Did he just like
On site?
introduce it?
no, the shit was he had a mask.
He had a black mask on.
He had a black mask on.
Did he?
Oh.
That's
black
how
mask?
far we were sitting. This dude
Yeah.
couldn't tell we were wearing a mask
I thought he was wearing glasses on his head.
No, he was wearing a
No.
black mask on with like a
with chains.
grayish something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He always has a mask on.
Until he got to his old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the
That's
last song he performed
one of
is Bound too.
Oh, so
That's the last Yeezus song he performed. That's what he closes with.
That's
I
what's
feel
up.
like Bound to is because it's about Kim, and then it's kind of like that's his thing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That one is just a really good song.
well, I mean, that was the only song I didn't perform it to that point.
I feel did a Matt propose it to her?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fake, dude.
Fake.
Well,
It
I'm
seemed like
sure.
on stage.
What? What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean? Like,
Wouldn't it
it
have to have been?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Don't
sorry.
you have to plan proposals?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, what? Like, that's a-
Oh, that shit was not spontaneous.
That shit was not spontaneous.
like, she's taking a shit.
Of course not, because it's planned.
That's-
Yeah,
that's
you
a good
rented
one.
out the whole.
You're not just gonna like on spot on an orchestra right now.
Don't- that's how you
What are you
remember.
talking about?
That's how you remember shit, dog.
You're just walking through AT&T Park.
I'm pretty sure even the guys
She won't
that
remember like fucking the Giant Stadium being rented out. Her whole family and friends there.
I'm pretty.
Dude, what about if she says no, dog? Then you're forever ashamed, dog.
Okay,
No,
what's
I got
the?
it.
This is the real question.
Even guys who do like proposals in front of a stadium, like that's planned.
Yeah, it's technically. I think you just worded it wrong. Now the real question is: do you think that
Are you
he
saying?
had to pay for like half of it
Are you saying?
for the Kardashian show?
The Kardashians, probably.
Are
or do
you
you
saying
think-
that Kim was not like Kim was in on it? Is that what you're saying?
Hopefully not. I mean, that kind of takes the spark out of it, but I doubt
Oh, okay, maybe that's what.
it.
He meant.
I doubt it.